Alright, so breaking news as it concerns for WrestleMania 32, top 3 big superstars who can possibly make it for WrestleMania 32. Right now, I'm looking at Cesaro, Randy Orton, and John Cena. So Cesaro has confirmed that he will not be at WrestleMania. He will not be ready for WrestleMania. He has confirmed that in an interview, excuse me, and he underwent a shoulder surgery back in November, and he's right now doing rehab at the Performance Center since his injury occurred. I do apologize if there's a noise in the background. I can't seem to, I can't really seem to stop that. But anyway, let's move on to Randy Orton. So Randy Orton right now is in the same state as John Cena is. Both have underwent a surgery. Orton's actually been out for longer, I believe. And so yeah, he's in the same state as John Cena. So you can tell that Cena is progressed very quickly concerning towards his shoulder. But the fact is that Orton underwent the surgery back in January. I think it was December. But no, I think it was back in probably November. But Randy Orton is possibly looking towards a return for WrestleMania 32, possibly before that, to promote a match against someone else. I hope it's Bray Wyatt or The Undertaker. I do not want to see Lesnar versus The Undertaker, but I do hope that he is ready for WrestleMania. If he's not, then why risk it? Which brings me to my next point for John Cena. John Cena has teased some breaking news on Twitter. I do have the quotes right here. John Cena teasing an early return to the ring. He is saying, with currently out of action with shoulder injury, he says, gamble, take risky action in hope of a desired result. Time to gamble, I think. It's going to be a risky next 2 weeks. Hashtag lace up. Hashtag never give up. And he's posted a few of his gym workout sessions. Here's the fact. He is gambling. He is taking the risk of actually wrestling at WrestleMania. That was a bit of a tongue twist right there. But I see why not. I see, why should you? Why should you take the risk of your own career for WrestleMania? I really do believe this is complete passion. This is complete dedication towards his work. Do I like the character? No, I don't. Do I like Cena? I don't even know him. But the fact is that he is determined. He's passionate about his work. He's the fact day in and day out. He is working towards his return. Even though it's very, very early right now, this is probably the biggest comeback in his career. I mean, out with a shoulder injury, expected for 6 to 9 months, and the fact that he'll come back 2 months later, I think that's pretty amazing, I've got to say myself. But the fact is that if he does come back, he will still be facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So that is the big breaking news. Cena will probably be back. If he is able to recover in time, then the plan is still for him to face The Undertaker. Based on how Cena has been God's sake, based on how he has been able to come back from previous injuries, and the fact that the show is going to be the biggest ever show. I mean, it's WrestleMania. It is very possible for Cena to come back in time. If Cena is healed enough from his shoulder injury, they can have him appear on Raw for about 3 to 4 weeks leading up to a WrestleMania match, but just not have him do anything physical until his match with Taker actually happens. So Cena is taking a big risk. I would say, don't risk it. I mean, to be honest, Taker versus John Cena, if it was probably Cena versus Reigns, then that would be a big problem. But the fact is that Cena versus The Undertaker, it is not much of a big match. Both men, Cena has nothing to prove. Taker has nothing to prove at all. If it was someone like Kevin Owens or AJ Styles or Chris Jericho or, I don't know, some young talent to face Taker, then that would make sense. But Cena has done everything in his career, but the fact is, it's except for The Undertaker, he has not beaten The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So if he adds that to his list, I guess why not go for it. But the fact is that you're out for a shoulder injury. You see what happened to Daniel Bryan. You see what happened to Edge. The list goes on and on and on. But the fact is that I would not risk it. I think it's quite of a mistake from Cena, but you know, hashtag never give up. So that's one lesson from there. We'll see what happens. Your thoughts, your comments down below. What do you think? What do you think Cena should do? Do you think Orton's gonna be back in time? And what do you think Cesaro is gonna be when he comes back? Is he gonna be a big main event push, or is he gonna be down in the same level as Dolph Ziggler and Kevin Owens are? Your thoughts, your comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.